Hey guys, welcome back. BDCR here. We're back with our weekly recap for the week of September 6th, 2018. The current character challenge is Arkham Knight Batgirl, and that is a repeat for 1 week. The required characters for that are Nightwing, Green Lantern, and Black Adam, who are available at bronze, and silver, respectively.
All right, and about Arkham Knight Batgirl, she is an excellent higher stat character. She's got that same special one that all the other Batgirls have, that have the initial stun, followed by a bunch of damage that makes her an ideal candidate for Cloak of Destiny, so you can maximize her stun damage, plus League of Assassins knives to splash it on to the opponent's teammates. And her passive is also enough to make any Arkham team so much better, right? Because when she tags out an Arkham teammate that would have otherwise been knocked out, she has a high chance to stun the opponent. And that Cloak of Destiny loadout means you're working with a team that functions like it has more than 3 characters, and you're going to be doing a butt ton of damage, a buttload of damage when she tags in from her passive. Oh, you know what? For anybody watching, you should check out our demonstration of this in our Arkham team video.
Yeah. For multiplayer online, we have the 5U93R, or the Super Pill, which evolves to become the Overpowered Super, and that's an excellent gear. It's I think it's a staple basic damage dealer gear, because it gives you damage boost, crit chance, and double effects on combo ender.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways, it's almost like the ideal, the platonic ideal. If only combo enders are more consistent, this, I think, would be the go-to every time for a basic damage dealer.
Yeah, and even as is, it's still very good.
Yeah.
In the store, we have the Flashpoint Batman cash pack, which means that maybe he's the next challenge, but as we've seen before, the pattern's been broken, and even before that, we knew it was a possibility. So,
yeah, and it sounds like, based on the buzz around the forums, there's a chance of new content coming out on the 15th of this month, which is Batman Day, which was revealed when Injustice disappeared from the Apple Store temporarily. And it may be he's going to be the next MP season, or maybe not. I mean, here's the thing. When people say, well, if we get a new update, then they're going to just cancel the schedule and change it, right? But, it is Batman Day. Flashpoint Batman. That would not be a bad way to start it. Yeah.
Yeah, we also have the challenge pack with a 6.16% chance of getting Bounty Hunter Lobo. And we have the Injustice 2 pack, which has a 2% chance each for an extra 50,000 credits.
Right, yeah, so the 2 really great characters, Injustice 2 Superman, Injustice 2 Aquaman, but man, 2% for each of them is really low.
Yeah, incredibly low. For 50,000
1 in
credits,
50.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
So listen, if you've got millions of credits, you got nothing else you're going to spend it on, you've got everybody that you need, yeah, go ahead. But if you don't, as much as it pains me to say this because they're both so good, there are better priced options for spending your credits. The drop rate is just too low.
Yeah. Survivor is still broken on Android. It still is only giving out Suicide Squad companion gears, but it's also saying that it's giving out Suicide Squad companion gears for now.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to current glitches. So, a reminder that every working glitch is explained in a video as part of the playlist that you can reach by clicking the eye in the top right corner of this video. And we're Android only, so we're only able to confirm these glitches for Android.
Yeah, and as kind of a follow-up to that, that means that if you're on iOS and you see a question from an iOS user asking for help in the comments, please consider helping out. You guys are each other's resources. The glitch for unlimited multiplayer season rewards is still working, and we've confirmed that today on last season's time capsule / Quake engine.
Right, and the glitch to get them early is still working and confirmed on the current Super Pill / Overpowered Super season. And as an additional point, it's working with both of those combined, so you can get it early and you can get it multiple times.
Yep, and if you're having trouble with that, just disconnect and reconnect to the internet twice before swiping out Injustice. And just remember to always wait a second or two after you've confirmed that you're reconnected, because it isn't just enough that the icon for Wi-Fi is lit, you want the exclamation mark to be gone too. So that's the full step where it says connected, it doesn't say connected no internet, and it doesn't say anything else, like, the thing it says about like IP addresses, none of that is an acceptable stage to be considered connected to the internet.
And we're still keeping track. This glitch has been up, working for almost 12 weeks since our video was up. And the last time we had an NP glitch, way back when, it was only 6 weeks.
Yep. Just a quick warning for iOS users, we still don't recommend the method that others have been using to do the glitch on iOS because of the risk of losing progress. And we talk about the reasons in more detail in last week's recap, and you can check that out if you're interested.
Right. And it's that kind of problem seems to be happening much more rarely on Android. So our only advice there, which has been added to the original video's description, the glitch video's description, is to wait long enough after you reconnect to the internet, and that will avoid most of the problems.
We're seeing a lot of complaints that there hasn't been a multiplayer character reward season in a really long time, like Ares, Cassandra Cain Batgirl, Blackest Night Doomsday, Flashpoint Deathstroke, Flashpoint Aquaman, Reverse Flash,
you know,
etc.
when you list them all out like that, I mean, it seems pretty obvious they actually have a lot of choices, and it almost seems like it has to be a conscious decision to do so many gear seasons in a row.
Yeah, and I guess the good news for that is for beginner and intermediate players, you should keep in mind that gears are actually probably more important for success than your characters. And even if you're getting gears that you already have, legendary gears give you a lot of shards that you're going to need to fuse other gears.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I know it's a very human tendency to complain no matter what the situation is, right? Because things could always be better. But things could also be much worse, and the fact that there is a useful glitch for credits and gears, it's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, and it's entirely possible that the lack of multiplayer characters is actually a direct response to the glitch. And that's their kind of workaround of preventing people from having really high elite level of characters that they shouldn't have prematurely. No way of knowing for sure, but that's a possibility too. So just make use of the glitch while you have it. And I think at the end of the day, for anybody except people who are just collecting the last few guys, you don't actually need the online multiplayer reward characters as urgently as you need a lot of other things.
Right.
So, I think we're still doing all right.
Yeah, the breakthrough glitch to let you play it repeatedly, still working. We've cut and pasted into the description a comment from a viewer. Potential solution if you're having trouble getting the extra breakthroughs, but we can't confirm whether it works because we're not actually having problems with it. It's still working fine for us.
Both challenge reset methods are working, and that is the one that requires Google Play Cloud Save and the one that doesn't. And we confirmed that on Arkham Knight Batgirl.
Yeah, and we'll say it again. I guess we'll say it every week until it's not true. The one that requires a cloud save, more of a hassle to do, but much safer because it's requiring you to have another backup besides the WBID one, and potentially a third-party one if you're smart and you listen to us and you use helium or titanium. And that third one is going to be the Google Cloud Save. So here's the thing. I mean, sometimes when people do the unlimited multiplayer rewards, that they're losing progress. So the Google Play Cloud Save can sometimes save you from that.
Yeah, so it's good for a lot of reasons, just in case anything goes wrong. The airplane mode / refund glitch is still working, and that's good for both packs with random drops, called loot boxes in the store update notes, and last laugh tickets.
Okay. Time shifting still works in Android for unlimited survivor play and energy recharges. Always remember, bring your cooldown countdown clock back to normal before you're finished using this glitch.
The free energy without having to watch the video probably still works if you still have the working button for free energy, and we say that because, as you probably know, at this point we're stuck without the working button for free energy. So if you've got any tips, send them our way. Not holding out much hope at this point that it is going to be fixed for us.
Oh yeah, and there's one potential solution from iOS user Dragons952 that we've also cut and pasted into the description as a possible solution for the same problem on iOS, but again, we can't confirm whether it's effective or not because, we're Android only.
And the promotion glitch, where you can promote characters that are still locked, still hasn't had the right conditions since update 2.14, so it's not testable, it's not usable right now, but we're keeping up until we can confirm that it is in fact patched and not just not accessible.
Right. Okay. And that's it.
Yep.
For this week.
We also have a Patreon, and if you want to support what we do with more than just reviews, you can click on our avatar at the bottom right corner at the end of the video, or go to patreon.com/bdckr. But a huge thank you to all the people who have already decided to support us, which includes Console Peasant, Eddie G, and Edwin Felix, who are supporting us at the top tier last word. We have iProfit, who is supporting us at the Your Message Here tier, and we have Sean Farrell, Lane, and Daniel Simonson, who are all supporting us on the credited level. Thank you guys so much. Thanks you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Komoda.